Hello everyone, Lynn here from Mockingbird in Maine. Welcome to my channel. Today I have my January Graphics Fairy Design Team junk journal to show you. And this one is has a botanical and nature theme. It's soft cover, tea-dyed, grungy loveliness. And it belongs to a woman called Amelie of the Forest, who is a healer. And this is the journal she carries with her through the forests and fields, observing nature, collecting ingredients for her teas and elixirs and all the lotions and things that she uses to help people. And just keeping a general appreciation for the nature around her. We've got canvas here layered with some crocheted lace, some burlap, got some sari ribbon, a little rusty safety pin, well, a big rusty safety pin. And all of the printables I've used come from, a couple come from thegraphicsfairy.com, the images that are offered there, but most of them are from the premium membership bundles. And I have used images from a good 10 to 12 different bundles. So I will compile a list and put that down below in the description. And also that information will be available on the Graphics Fairy blog this week. So I'll put the links down below for that as well, and the premium membership for you to check out the images that are offered there. This image on the cover I printed onto tea-dyed muslin. Love it. And we have a pocket right here on the front cover with, I've tucked in a little bit of faux fern, and we've got a pocket here with journaling space in there. I just added a little extra page to that. And you could put that inside the journal somewhere, but I just slipped it right inside. And on the back, we have another pocket, but what I think is probably one of my favorite things of the journal, I created a closure with a piece of driftwood that I have had in my stash forever. Some loops here with some tea-dyed linen and some vintage buttons, and that just comes right out. And it could slip right in here. There are two narrow pockets here for a pen or a pencil if you sketch, but you could slip that right in while you're journaling. And here's just a little piece of Tim Holtz paper in that pocket. The back pocket here is another big pocket, and this is another Graphics Fairy image printed onto the muslin, backed with just some tea-dyed paper and a little journaling card. Amelie's kind of a loner. I think some people think she's a witch, and maybe she is. Who we may never know. Little journaling tag there. And then I created this with a bunch of different insect images from the premium website. It's a bookmark, or obviously a journaling spot on the back. A little sari ribbon there. We've got a little wooden apple charm there. And in this pocket, way in there, another little piece of Tim Holtz paper. And this printable, I've backed a few of them onto like a heavy-duty artist paper. So you could sketch, you could paint, you could journal on the back of that. And this has also been tea-dyed. It was very bright, so I wanted it to again look like she carries it around every day into the woods. We've got some Edith Holden, a couple little tucks here with some more little journaling spots. Love that. And each signature has a little tea-dyed glassine envelope with a wish. So Amelie could give someone a wish if they were in desperate need. Audubon pages. There's a pocket here with another printable there. Another grungy envelope with, I just love the wildlife images. And this is just extra journaling paper. It all just goes in there. Lots of journaling space in this book. And places to add more of your ephemera. Here we have some ferns that I printed right onto the tea-dyed paper. A little bit of green seam binding. Here is a rusty paper clip with a grungy glassine bag and another of the printables on the artist paper. Botanical book. Here in the center we've got a little feather charm and some more beautiful image from the premium membership. And another little, and also on the back. And in here, these are some ATC printables that I just, where she would write maybe a tea recipe, ointments, elixirs, wrapped with some grungy linen and a rusty paper clip. And here, spider silk. There's some burlap with a piece of ribbon sewn on, and it's a flip up. I haven't put anything in there, but there's a little secret pocket here and this little owl printable. Another Audubon page. Lots of birds and feathers I just took from one of the bundles and lined them up. This paper is parchment paper that when I was dyeing, tea dyeing my paper and drying it in the oven, this was in the bottom of the pan. And I was going to throw it out, and then I thought, I can't throw that out. And on it, I printed from one of the script bundles, just some script that you really can't, it's hard to see what it says, so it's obviously one of her secret recipes, or a spell, perhaps. Another botanical page. Here I have used, and I've done a couple, one of the pillow boxes with the owl pillow boxes, but I've turned it into a pocket. And we've got another journaling card on the heavy paper, and another wish. Some mushroom printables. Page from the nature book. And we have a cocoon and a moth. Edith Holden. This one has a little heart charm. Loving this one. And this is just a little fussy cut frog from one of my nature books. And a secret flip out for journaling. A little bit of leaf trim there. And here's the other pillow box pocket. And we have a bat on that heavy paper. The nature images that I found, and here's another spell or recipe, but the nature images available are just so beautiful. They're just the quality. I mean, this one is one of my favorites. The fern onto that heavy artist paper again. Love that. And our third wish. And here I've printed onto vellum, tea-dyed vellum. I wanted the herbs behind it to show through, but a moth. And then some of the ingredients that she might use. So I printed right onto the tea-dyed paper and just created little labels. Another page from the nature book. Got another mushroom and another fern. A little bit of lace here on the edge. And 2 crows means good luck. If 2 crows fly by you, it means good luck. Some egg images printed right onto the tea-dyed paper. Another Audubon page. And this is, I think I wrote this one down because I wanted to tell you about it. A woodland texture background. And I just, in my word processor, just put the 2 little owls on the top and and printed it out and created a pocket here in the center. And we've got a journaling tag, well, a tag, Tim Holtz paper tag, and the kaleidoscope, which I've used these before and I love these. So I just put it onto a little doily. So you could use it to embellish or you could journal on the back of it. And a feather, again, on that heavy artist paper. And more room to tuck stuff in. I just love the grungy tea-dyed look of this one. Botanical page. Here we have a blackberry. And then this is a dragonfly printed right onto the tea-dyed vellum with some more of her ingredients. Branch of the oak. And another one of the floating pocket printables. Oh, I just love that. With more journaling there. And that just tucks in. And here in the back pocket, look at that. Edith Holden page that I turned into an envelope. A little doily bit there. And just a couple little pieces of journaling space. And here a little tag. And just a piece of scrapbook paper. And just a piece of grungy tea-dyed paper. And a little leaf. And so, that I love this journal. This one's going to be hard to part with. I love it. Okay, so that is the journal, and then along with the journal comes some of Amelie's treasured collections. So we've got a key to her cottage, and just a couple more pieces of fern and greenery. And we have a bottle here wrapped with burlap and sari ribbon, and it's got moss in it and an egg, and there's a little crystal charm in there. I don't know if you can see that. A bead and the word wisdom. And this is not sealed. So this one, if you pull out the cork, there is a little piece of paper wrapped around here that you could write some secret journaling on there, or a word that you love that means something to you, and tuck it into the bottle, or just leave it right there on the cork. Here we have a little bird's nest with the word beginning. We've got some cheesecloth and lace in there. Another little glass bottle with some semi-precious stones and some lavender dried from my garden in here. And some muslin. And then a little charm here. This one is sealed because if you wanted to hang it, I didn't want the cork to come out. With some more sari ribbon. And these are some dried hydrangea petals from my garden. And so that is it. Amelie of the Forest's journal. Is she a healer? Yes. Is she a witch? Maybe. And we will never know. It's up to you to decide. Anyway, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone is doing well, and I will see you back here again soon, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, this will be available in my Etsy shop for sale. Thank you again. Bye.